Hello and welcome to my review of Isaac Asimov's Foundation, the book. A TV show just came out recently that was produced by Apple that is centered around this sort of universe, I guess. And I just read the first book a couple months ago, and I wanted to talk about how I did not like it. I think it's garbage. And everyone else loves it, and I don't understand why. So I wrote down a few building blocks that I think that most books, in order to be good, have to have some strong elements of what I'm going to talk about. And I think that Asimov's book generally fails. Number one, ideas. This is the strongest element of this book, is Asimov's ideas that he brings to the table. The issue with that is that he goes through ideas faster than you could say propyl cyanide. From nucleix to nucleix? Nuclearix? Nuclearix? Nucleix? To science-based religion, there's a ton of ideas in this book that Asimov writes about, but none of them are really fleshed out or explored thoroughly enough to be entertaining, and that's why it falls flat on its face for me. The characters. All of the characters in these books suck. I dare you to write down one of the characters that you remember from the book and how they affected you personally, how they made you feel. Please. Because the only one that's memorable is Harvey Seldon. And that's because he is a magician who can calculate the future and comes back into the story as a ghost several times. Only character that was good. The plot. One thing that I did not expect nor want from this book was it to be an anthology. And that's essentially what it is. It's a collection of short stories that are hamstrung together by the central plot of the Foundation, which is humanity's escape from utter destruction, from overpopulating the galaxy or something. I don't know. It's like the collapse of Rome. It's like, we got too big and now everything's going to crap. But all of these ideas are either political or technological or science-based, and again, it's just ideas that Asimov wanted to write about and somehow put it into the same book using a very loose plot or gimmick even. I didn't like it. It was bad. Atmosphere. There is none. Asimov himself explains in, you watch videos of him online, he is not a fan of writing atmosphere. He simply uses writing as a tool to put people into a room together to discuss whatever he wants them to discuss. And that's it. So this book is a lot of settings where people are talking in a room, and there's no other real atmosphere to it. It's just, if you really like guys talking in offices, this is the book for you. Conclusion. While this book has a lot of good ideas in it, it lacks the follow-through to make it truly interesting. It's well respected because it was written in a time where science fiction wasn't really very prevalent. And obviously Asimov was a very intelligent man who wrote a lot of good things and had a lot of really great ideas. But as far as this book goes, didn't like it. 2 out of 5, not enough sand.